Okay, so we're going to take an inside look into my Kikki medium planner. I'm kind of chilling in my bed, so this is sitting on my lap, so I'm going to try not to be too wobbly since I'm recording on my phone. So we're going to go ahead and start taking a look here. In this pocket, I just keep a couple extra post-it notes, especially when I don't want to flip to the back of my planner where I keep extra post-it flags and sometimes post-it notes. And then I just keep the Kikki card that came here that says I'm unique, because I always have to remind myself I'm unique because I'm a twin. So sometimes it's hard to find that balance of uniqueness. In this back secretarial pocket, I keep my key code, which is also my color code. Yeah, that's pretty much it there. In this little pocket, I could normally have it in there to flip through, but it always adds bulk there, so I just keep it in the pocket. It reminds me of how I did my layout for my planner pages. I keep some sticky dots in there to do those little pages, and then I have my little templates in there, if you can kind of see that, the stencil template that I got when I was using Habanichi. And then I've got another good Bible quote there as well, so that stays back there. Any of the dividers in here I've created based on covering the front of the original Kikki tabs that came here. So this is just an inspiration. It's clear. I don't try to keep any post-it notes on there since I just want it to be an inspiration. And because I don't have everything glued together, I kind of have like a 3 format system, which I like. I just keep it paper clipped together. And then I've got some words to live by. My first section is my monthly calendars, and again I'm using the Kikki planner pages. So I've got the year at a glance. Normally I could cross out each month, but I just haven't done it. I've got the whole year of monthly pages in here because I somehow now have room to do that. But there's that. Just a couple of the months. Here's the current month, which is a divider tab thing that I made from one of my other planners. And it's color coded. I try to keep it really simple as far as decoration because I have color code system in place. So I don't want to overdo it. I like to keep things simple because when I start overdoing things, I get frustrated and then I kind of quit the system. So this is the following month of my work schedule, and again, like I said, I've got the entire year. These pages are thin, so it's depending on how you plan out the rest of your planner, you have enough to do that. Now, if you kept all the weeklies in here, I don't think you'd have enough to do in each section. It kind of just depends on what you like to carry with you. Now, these pages, I actually think I paid for them. I'll try to find where I got these from. I had them for a while now. They were like $2. And I kind of just use sticky dots to highlight some of the main event dates that I had that corresponds with my index page, which I need to actually catch up since I haven't done it since beginning of February. But yeah, that's there, and I got some blank spots there to add in for February, March, April. Try to keep through the first quarter and then change them out. Now, our next section is the weekly pages. Again, it may look busy, but this is how I designed it and the layout to work for me. So I'll show you. That's a full busy week, which includes to-dos and errands, like being Mary Jane premieres. So that's the show premieres. When I was looking for work, because for a while I was out of a job, so I was doing some major job searching, and then I added some colors, sticky washi, to cover up the birthday slot. Since every day is not a birthday, sometimes I will use that as a place to add on additional notes. So it just kind of depends what's going on there. But the current week, which I just took out the divider for, the Kikki divider, I only keep a quarter in here at a time because these pages can bulk up a little bit. But this is the current week that we're on. I usually just keep the to-dos in there. I now don't have to write where to-dos are at because I kind of know based on the stencil. I only keep 3 to 4 tasks at a time, 2 on the weekend just because I still work on a weekend and I want to give myself a time to relax. I still do highlight out main things for that day. So pretty much everything's the same. I just kind of don't have to write it out anymore in detail since I already know what each spot is for. Like, for instance, I need to figure out what my goal is for the following week and for this week, even though it's almost over with. I'm not really sure what my goal of the week is yet. which I try to do on Sunday when I'm doing my planning for the week. But this is the rest of the quarter, and this just shows how it looks on blank pages outside of me filling in my work days. The next section is good to know, which I don't think I'll be able to show you everything in this section, but it includes birthday list, gift planning list, as well as the amount of money I plan to spend or keep track of for gift logging. Then I also have the account logins. I want to say I had to pay for these, and I will. Do I have the name on here? Let's see. Miss Tina was on this one. Yeah, excuse my nails, but I don't put a password in here. I use a password hint. I'm not going to flip through the actual information that I filled out, so that's usually what covers that section. Then I've got where I plan. Aren't those pugs so cute? Bulldogs so cute. I'm not getting a bulldog. I'm actually getting a mini schnauzer. I'm just not sure when because I'm trying to get things together financially and so forth. But that's just me planning that, as well as training with a dog. Then I got some cruise planning as well. My next section is Focus Me. And I'm sorry if I'm going through this too fast. Usually these videos are very long for me. I got my goal sheets here. I've been able to check off 2 of my goals. Hopefully I can finish all these goals. I know I'm doing bad on reading a book a month, so I definitely need to catch up on that. So we'll see how it turns out for the year. I got my fitness card, which I'm not doing too great on. Most days are been no workout involved. And I don't include the time when I'm at work walking and showing tours because I want this to be based on when I'm actually doing a workout session. I've got these DIY fish fold-outs. I use this to kind of do a overall tracking. It's a little different from my weekly planning pages. This is more so like doing some pre-planning in advance for things that I'm not sure are going to take place, and then re-summarize what happened if need to, especially when I take the previous months out. My Bible planning in 90 days. I started out for a couple of days and then eventually fell off, which I need to pick back up. I got my appointments for the year that I've had so far, so I'm going to keep track of that. I'm going to add back in my morning and bedtime routine. I had to erase what was previously there with my friction pins because that was based on my previous job before I lost it. So now that I have a new job, I need to write out a new routine. And I've got my career plan as well in there. So I plan on inserting a vision board that'll be covered like through a sleeve. This is like a pocket sleeve that I want to actually have in here. And that's that section. Yeah, that's the rest of the career planning. Then next section is finance. I can't show you everything in here because it's where I do some of my planning, but I can show you some of the spending I've been doing. And I fell off on tracking this because I wanted to actually test this out, these financial tracker things, which could come in handy if you really want to track by hand. And then I've got monthly budget sheets. I think this is a printout too. It's from Miss Tina or something like. No, Miss Wenda. And then I got the savings, 24 semi-monthly savings now that I can start that back up since I now have a job. Then I got my financial planning and printouts from, geez, I don't know who that's from. I'll have to find out who these are from. I want to say Polka Dot Posy. I think that's who it's from, the debt tracker and it builds payment tracker that's in there. It just filled out so I can't show you. Then I got my list section. Includes things to do if I want to do a quick to-do list. A master to-do list. That's a running list. Some blank sheets for to-dos. I need to fill out my wish list, vacation wish list, and bucket list. But I have an app too to match that. My in case shit hits the fan list that I have to fill out because I have it written out in my other bigger notebook for having things at work, home, cars, so forth. My favorite TV shows, stuff that I haven't watched yet. Like if it doesn't have a double star, I've never seen it yet, but it's on my list to watch and catch up on. Movie list for last year and this year for a lot of movies to see. Online shopping. I just bought an iPad mini cover, so I need to add that. But that's that section. It's mainly lists of different sorts, including book lists. And then my last section is Inspire. That includes my fabulous YouTube ideas for videos and project planning for Pinterest and so forth. And then at the end, I just have my sticky note sheet that's, I guess, that acetate laminated sheet type thing to include stickies, and then a notepad at the back since I used the one that came with it. So that's what's included here in the Kikki K planner. It'll be broken down in another system or another video that'll explain some other details that I didn't get to cover in this video, just more so of a flip through. So until then, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!